Alright, so today we're going to be reacting to not music from Stray Kids, but we're going to be watching this video of how they were formed. I'm assuming it's going to give background of each individual person, their upbringings, how they came together, all of that jazz, because there's a lot of them, and some of you guys told me to check this out if I want to understand more. But before we get into it, if you do want to see videos early and ad-free, and if you want to support me, head over to the Patreon. All of the videos that you've been seeing flashing up on the screen are videos that are already on my Patreon. So if you want to see them already, you can go click on there, support me further. And if you want to wait, they will be on YouTube for free. But that will be coming out over the course of weeks. So I do try pre-record in batches because I'm quite busy because I've got a job. Anyway, let's see what this is saying. This is how Stray Kids was formed. Let's go.
Hey Wave, this is Internet's Nathan, and today we're going to learn how Stray Kids was formed, from childhood to training life and to debut.
Now, even the intro's hard.
I just want to mention, I did drop some merch, so please check it out. It's the limited edition Wave merch. Once it's gone, it's gone. Go pick
Shout
up
out to
something
this
for
guy.
yourself, and it will
He
help
made the
this
video, so
channel
I'm not going to skip it.
More designs and more merch coming soon. Bangchan was born in 1997, allegedly in Sydney, Australia, because it hasn't really been confirmed.
Same age as me.
He did say he moved to Sydney at a very young age, though. In fact, he moved 5 times while in Australia. Bangchan never had a clear career choice, but he said he always wanted to make people have a good time, and that is what led him to the 2010.
Was that footage of him in like an advert or something? Is it actually him? I mean, it looks like him here. Crazy. 2010. Bro's been at it from young. Moving 6 or 5 times, wherever he said, just moving place and moving country seems like an absolute hassle. I'm pretty fortunate to the point where I've never moved anywhere. The house that I'm in right now, I'm at my parents' house right now. This is the only house that I've been in, and I haven't moved. I didn't even move away for uni because I went to uni down the road. Soon come buy my own place, but you know, it's tough out here. It's expensive.
He never had a clear career choice, but he said he always wanted to make people have a good time, and that is what led him to the 2010 JYP Entertainment auditions in Australia. With experience in modern dance and even ballet, Bangchan passed the audition and moved to Korea. Bangchan trained in JYP for over 7 years, and over that time he
JYP, I know they say it's like JYP Japan stuff. Is that a... No, JYP's not Japan. JYP. They said move to Korea. JYP. Where's JYP? I always thought it was something to do with Japan. Am I tripping? It's just a South Korean. It just happens to look like an abbreviation for Japan, but it's not. It's just okay. So it's a Korean entertainment agency. All right, fucking hell, I'm learning already. I thought that was Japan.
Experience in modern dance and even ballet, Bangchan passed the audition and moved to Korea. Bangchan trained in JYP for over 7 years, and over that time, he trained with GOT7, Twice, and Miss A, making friends with a lot of the JYP family. Bam Bam, Yukyum, Jackson, Sana, Jimin. Okay, we get it. He's popular. Over that time, he also created the hip-hop rap trio 3 Racha, with other Stray Kids members Changbin and Han. Bangchan was teased by JYP by featuring...
Okay, so that was made... So was that made before Stray Kids then? Is that what he just said there? I don't know if he said that properly, but the way he's worded that sounds like 3 Racha was formed before Stray Kids was formed.
Stray Kids members Changbin and Han. Bangchan was teased by JYP by featuring in Twice's debut music video as one of the zombies and Miss A's Only You music video. Now Bangchan, along with all the other members in Stray Kids, were a part of the JYP show Stray Kids, and it's a lot different than the 16 show that created Twice. The members of Stray Kids would work together to debut. No one really got eliminated, however, and it was just a show to hype up JYP's new boy group, where Bangchan made his debut in 2017, becoming the leader of Stray Kids. Woojin was born in 1997.
So Bangchan's the leader of it. I didn't know there was a leader. I know you have like main vocalists, main producers, main writers, all that stuff, but is he the one who predominantly does all of that stuff then? Like the producing, the writing? Let me know.
In Korea, Woojin, with his love of singing, first joined Fantasio Entertainment. He spent some time there but would leave and later join SM Entertainment as a trainee, training and becoming friends with members from NCT. He wouldn't last there either and found himself in JYP Entertainment. Woojin worked really hard while in his 2 years training time and in the show Stray Kids. His hard work paid off by joining Stray Kids as the main vocalist. Lee No was born in 1990.
So it's not Seungmin then? Who is this guy?
JYP today Noob of Stray Kids. Woojin was
Woojin.
main vocalist.
I thought you guys told me that it was Seungmin. Am I saying his name right? That was the main vocalist. Okay then.
Lee was born in 1998 in Korea.
This is an old video as well, and you guys told me that people had left, or like 1 or 2 people weren't here no more. So maybe I'm going to be seeing people that aren't there.
Growing up, he developed a talent in dance. Starting in middle school, Lee began his journey as a backup dancer. He even made a little appearance in National Geographic.
가수가 되고 싶어. Any one of these hopefuls could be the next big thing in K-pop.
Hey, crazy! What? Any one of these could be the next big thing, and look, there he is.
가수가 되고 싶어. Any one of these hopefuls
That's mad,
could
you
be
know.
the next big thing in K-pop.
I
I
manifested
know
it.
that looks like an edit, but that was 100% real. Around
That's
that time,
nuts.
he was also preparing to audition for Cube Entertainment. Lee would get his first break as a backup dancer for BTS on their Japanese tour, and was an extra dancer in
BTS as well. You guys, I've heard of BTS. I thought are they the biggest group, or who is the biggest Korean group, or who just I don't know, because BTS was the name that I heard before anyone, I believe, because I know about them topping charts and stuff. But I haven't really seen many recommendations for them in the comments. I've seen a couple, and I've seen a couple of people saying that I should check out other groups. So if you want to recommend me some of them, go into the comments and recommend me them now.
Today music video. Those credentials led him to join JYP, training a year before joining the Stray Kids show. Now remember when I said no one really got eliminated? Well, Park Jin-young wanted to create some drama by eliminating Lee and Felix in the 6th episode, but would later say psych and bring them back in the finale. That was a scare for Lee, but he still debuted as the main dancer of Stray Kids.
So wait, this JYP Entertainment thing, turn it into like a reality show, where they're kind of competing for a spot in this group. Is that what's happening?
That was a scare for Lee, but he still debuted
So the Stray Kids, that was like a show, and then they were competing for a part as the Stray Kids group.
as the main dancer of Stray Kids.
That's bizarre.
Changbin was born in 1999 in Korea. While in school, he knew he wanted to go into K-pop when he could never forget the reaction the audience gave him when seeing him dance and rap at a school festival. Changbin would make rapping and writing lyrics his specialty when he auditioned for JYP and got accepted. His parents were amazed and called him a genius. Needless to say, they were very proud. While in JYP, Changbin was 1/3 of the pre-debut group 3 Racha. Extremely talented in rap and specifically Machine Gun Flow. After 2 years of training, Changbin debuted as the main rapper of Stray Kids. Hyunjin was born in 2000 in Korea, but would move to Las Vegas, Nevada, and United States when he was 6. Going to school there for only a short time, coming back to Korea to finish his education in SOPA, graduating this year. As a kid, Hyunjin was very outgoing and curious, signing up for tons of competitions. That is probably where he found, as he said, singing made him happy and music was very appealing to him. Hyunjin would make it into JYP Entertainment and train for 2 years before debuting as the main dancer in Stray Kids. Han was born in 2000 in Korea, but did live abroad to study in Malaysia. While there, he had a burning desire to make it in the K-pop industry. He said he wanted to pursue being a singer because he loved how you could tell a story through music. While back in Korea to take an exam, Han made a deal with his parents. Give me 1 year. If I don't get accepted into a label, then I will continue my studies in Malaysia. Seeing this as his one chance, he auditioned.
That's a bit. So it seems like most of them go down the singing route and seem to have been at it for a very, very long time. It's not just like a couple of them have decided, fuck it, I'm gonna just give this a go as soon as they turned like teenagers or in their late teens. A lot of them have been dedicated for quite a long time. But that whole like give me a year, see how it goes type thing, that mentality is different. If someone says that to you, you know they're gonna perform, or for the most part, you would hope so. And in Han's case, it did.
My studies in Malaysia. Seeing this as his one chance, he auditioned in numerous agencies. One day while auditioning for a company with his friend, they heard there was also a JYP audition that day. Han's friend wanted to go, but Han thought it wasn't worth it as he didn't think he would make
these
it there.
auditions are these audition type scenarios are crazy. Like, do we have that in the UK? Like, maybe I just don't know like that type of the scene, like the more pop music culture. Because like all the stuff that I know, like all the rap, hip hop, grime people who have come up, that's all pretty much 100% independent, no label, just rapping on the streets with a camera in your face. and then it's eventually maybe they get picked up by a label later on. But a lot of people stay without a label for a very, very long time. But these guys are kind of auditioning to get their foot in the door immediately, so that they're like already up here, as opposed to like doing it grassroots kind of on their own. I'm sure a lot of them probably did do a lot of music on their own, just like raw, and then they were getting some notoriety from that, maybe getting a bit of popularity that would boost them. But it seemed that for the most part, these auditions are like the only thing I can think of is like Britain's Got Talent and like X Factor and stuff and like The Voice, but that's not auditioning for like a specific label or like a place. That's auditioning in the hope to get noticed, in the hope that someone picks you up type thing. This is very different. Let me know. Maybe you guys know a lot more than you probably know a lot more than me. Let's be real.
And persuaded him to go to maybe see some celebrities. Han really owes his friend as he was accepted into JYP Entertainment. He trained for 3 years and also was the final piece in 3 Racha. Making him versed in rap, Han debuted as the main rapper in Stray Kids. Felix was born in 2000 in Sydney, Australia. Aside from his grown-ass voice, Felix was a very active child growing up, winning medals for swimming and especially Taekwondo, where he has a black belt. Felix probably got into music during that time and auditioned for JYP in Australia. Felix trained for only a year before joining the show Stray Kids, where he was another member that was eliminated and brought back. Come on, you can't leave out Felix. And so Felix filled the deep adds voice position in Stray Kids.
You've always got to have one of them. You've got to have one of them people who changes it up a bit. The deep voice.
Felix. And so Felix filled the deep adds voice position in Stray Kids. Yes, that is a real position. Seungmin was born in 2000 in Korea. Seungmin also spent a short time in LA for school, where he picked up some of his English skills.
A lot of these people traveling.
Being on stage, Seungmin used that in JYP's 13th open audition.
Where was that? That looked like some... This is like audition of some
Seungmin used that in JYP's 13th open audition,
Korea's
where
Got
he
Talent?
won 2nd place. Impressed by his singing, JYP accepted Seungmin as a trainee. He cherished that moment and still held on to the jacket he wore in the audition. While in JYP, Seungmin was very dedicated. He was one of the few trainees that never missed a day filling out his training logs. With that determination, he debuted in 2017 as the lead vocalist of Stray Kids. Last but not...
So he's the... this guy is saying a lot of contradicting things. He said this guy was the lead vocalist, then this guy came in as the lead vocalist. This guy was the main rapper, and then this guy was the main rapper. I swear he said that about 4 of them. So who is it then? What's true?
Last but not least, the
I'm confused.
IN was born in 2001 in Korea. Aside from stealing what would be my rap name, IN makes everyone ooh. I mean, it's science. When he was 7, IN was a child model, starting off young in the entertainment industry. IN would love to sing and perform trap music for the elders in his town. Learning to sing since then, IN joined JYP through an audition. He trained for 2 years before debuting as the vocalist Maknae of Stray Kids. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like.
Interesting. Oh, that's a long outro. Anyway, yeah, let me know if all of that was factual, and if I missed a couple things in my misinterpretations, also fill me in on that. And if there's any other videos you want me to check out like this, or other groups that you want me to dive into, also let me know in the comments. As I said at the start, you can look at the Patreon down there. Don't need to if you don't want to, but it's another place to support me because I don't really get money from YouTube. And also, if you want to see videos early and ad-free, it's a bonus. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.